All right, so if we wind this back, there's no space open behind. There's no space open north-south on this transition here. All right, so right here, you gotta be looking. You gotta look downfield. Is there space to attack? Looks pretty covered to me, right? Covered there, covered in front, covered side, covered back. Because the goalkeeper's out, right? Okay, so at some point, you gotta think, it's covered, ball's not coming. What's gonna happen next? What happen next is gonna be a press, right? Josh probably gonna release the ball down low, right? Like, I don't understand what this run is over here. So at this point, it's a box. So we gotta be thinking 4-0. See the box? 2-2 box, we're gonna be thinking 4-0 or Boca. So there's the drive. There's the touch. This positioning is not correct. There's pressure on the ball. You gotta come down into this gap. This is like being 30 yards from the ball and standing in a press trap. The press traps in futsal are more aggressive and smaller, right? So you can have a bigger distance that gets closed faster in futsal. And the spacing is off, right? So this is not, you're like on a 10-yard outdoor spacing, right? 10 yards in futsal is there. So you just need to come down here. So when Josh passes, Josh can pick. Josh picks. Now you come get the ball, collect it. And then here's the Escandinha. So now, if we wind back Zach's run, Zach's gonna be thinking I'm going to the ball. But see how he steps out first? That's how games are lost, right? Because they're inefficiencies like that. So he keeps stepping out. The ball's ending up over here. We all know the ball's going there. From here, you gotta be going straight to the ball. That'll push this guy to the ball, all right? But if you don't go straight to the ball, it's not gonna rotate correctly. And now you keep running outside. So now as you run and as you're outside, you're putting their zone in front of our players. So their zone is inside our players. All their zones inside our shape, right? We got one guy staying in the press trap and their entire zone. We're in real trouble here. And the passing lane is there. And you're running away from the passing lane. So we're man down to a strong zone. And that's why that happens.